Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I really hope you're all well. I'm here with my glass of wine on a Sunday afternoon in the blistering heat, filming a video for you, so hi. If you're new around these parts, please do make sure you subscribe, and also before I get into the video, please do make sure you follow me on Instagram as well. I will leave my feed on the screen and in the down bar below. We're getting very close to 5k, you guys. Would love to hit that by the time lockdown is properly over. And without further ado, I'm just going to get straight on into the video. So today I thought I'd come at you with another kind of like luxury collection video. I did my luxury shoe collection towards the end of last year. If you have not yet seen that video, I will leave it in the cards above. Today I thought I would show you my luxury handbags because why not? So I have a few now, which is exciting. They're not from like a massive range of brands, and a lot of them I've purchased either on sale or at a consignment store. That's not what I'm thinking of. Oh my god, designer outlet, there we go. Wow, clearly my 2 sips of wine have gone to my head already. Yeah, so a lot of them I've either bought on sale or from a designer outlet, so I have got them at a lower price. I don't think I've actually bought any of these at full price. No, I have not, so that's good, I guess. So I'm going to run through all of them in no particular order. So some of them you may have already seen either in lookbook videos, unboxing videos, or kind of like what I got for Christmas videos. But I'm just going to kind of start with the one that's closest to me, and it is this little Valentino bag. So this isn't from Valentino's main range. Now Valentino, similar to brands like Chloe and Moschino, have kind of a lower priced range as well. Chloe has C by Chloe, Moschino has I Love Moschino, and I can't remember Valentino's one now because this was actually gifted to me after an event with Tessuti. But this is so cute. It's tiny. It actually, I don't even think it fits. Does it fit my phone in? Just about fits my phone in. Like, it's very small bag. So this is very much like a I'm going out for dinner and I don't need anything other than my phone and my lipstick kind of situation. But it's so cute. I really love this little dangly chain detail here. This reminds me actually of the YSL bags. You guys will probably have seen them already with the YSL logo and the chain. And yeah, I just think it's super cute. It's, I think it's like real leather, I'm not 100% certain, and it's just got like a really nice big crossbody strap. I'm excited to get more wear out of it. It's literally only been used once pre-lockdown, and obviously not had a reason to take a bag anywhere with me for the last 9 weeks, so hopefully soon I will be able to actually give this little beauty an outing, which would be very exciting. So continuing with showing you guys my smaller bags first, this is my little Michael Kors camera bag. Again, it's got a really cute like crossbody strap. I really like this strap actually because it's just kind of like a bit more statement. It's a bit sporty with the Michael Kors logo on it. This one has 2 pockets, so one in the front, one in the back, and obviously the Michael Kors logo ish on the front. I love this bag. I got this at Cheshire Oaks last year. It was kind of a bit of a spare of the moment purchase. I wasn't planning on making it, and then I just did, and I'm really glad I did. I think mum talked me into this actually, and yeah, I'm so glad she did because I think it cost me like £150, so it really wasn't expensive. But this has been a wonderful little bag. It actually fits a surprising amount in it as well. Like, it will fit my vlog camera in it, my phone, my purse, my keys, lipstick, tablets if I have like a headache, you know, all that kind of stuff. It really does fit a lot in. So this has been really good for kind of evenings out, but also for like less formal evenings out, because obviously I wouldn't, if I was going somewhere formal, wear something with kind of Michael Kors emblazoned on the front of it like this. But it has been really good for kind of if I've just been going to the pub for drinks, going out for a meal with the fam, or if I've been going out shopping, or like just a day where I haven't wanted like a big bag. This has just been pretty damn wonderful, to be honest. It's got a lot of wear. It has got a little bit scratched, which has made me a little bit sad. I've just got a little scuff on the leather there, and also here. It doesn't really show on camera. I'll see if I can get it too, but I don't think I'll be able to. So you can see that one a little bit there. But I'm hoping my dad might be able to help me patch that up a little bit because he's very good at things like that. But yeah, I love this little bag. This is 100% one of my favourites, and considering I wasn't actually intending to purchase it, I'm quite glad that it's become one of my favourites, to be honest. On to my first ever designer bag now, and this has actually got a little bit dusty. So this I don't really use anymore. I just have it kind of sat on display at the top of my hanging rail. But this is my Vivienne Westwood little handbag. The reason I don't use this one so much is because it's just really uncomfortable to carry. I don't like bags that only have shoulder straps like this. I didn't realise that at the time of buying it. I got it, I think, back in 2016. This was the first luxury purchase I'd ever made, and I was just excited to have a designer handbag, so I didn't think through kind of the implications of buying a bag that didn't have like a crossbody strap, or at least a removable crossbody strap, or some other form of carrying it. And I got this because my friend Fran had one in a different colour, and I just thought I would get loads of wear out of it. It has definitely got a lot of wear out of it. It is a little bit scratched. I definitely didn't look after it as well as I should have done, but again, I never owned a luxury bag before. I didn't know, not that I didn't know to be careful, and I was careful with it, but I used it for work and stuff, and I guess I got it battered. I didn't really keep it in its dust bag as much as I should have done. And one thing about it that did disappoint me as well is like the lining of the straps there has cracked. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that, if it's going to show up on camera, but I feel like it shouldn't have done that. You know, a luxury bag should last a little bit longer than this one has done. So that was a shame. I think once that happened, I gradually became a lot less careful with it. So yeah, I think that's kind of also when it's got a lot of its little bashes. But I do like this bag. It is gorgeous. It's not one that I think I'd ever sell just because it was my first one, and I'm not going to say I'd never wear it again. I just find it kind of uncomfortable, but it does look cool looking at myself in the mirror with it. So who knows, but for the minute it is a display piece on top of my hanging rail. Whether or not that changes remains to be seen. I love this little bag. This bag is from Staud, and this was a purchase I made in, I think, the Net-a-Porter sale last summer, and I absolutely love it. So the reason I bought this bag was because it actually reminds me a lot of my grandma, who is no longer with us. She had some shoes with this in this material, and I think in a very similar colour, and anytime I see material like this, it just reminds me of her so much. This little bag is so cute. I love Staud. Okay, that's the other, I didn't mention that before. I actually really love the brand Staud a lot, and I've been looking at their bags for a while, and I actually had my eye on one of the like Perspex tote bags that everybody was carrying about a year ago, but then I saw this one and I thought, you know what, I kind of like this a lot more, and this was more affordable as well, which is another reason that kind of like clinched it for me. So it has the little handles. They're not the most comfortable to hold, but whatever. I don't really ever hold it by the handles, to be honest, because it also has a removable crossbody strap. I much prefer carrying it by the crossbody. It's not the most, I just hit myself in the head with it, it's not the most secure bag in the world because its fastening is like a drawstring in the middle. So you have this suede, this is suede, and then yeah, it has like the drawstring, and inside it is just like, or the one compartment. There's no like little zip pocket or anything to keep your like lipstick or medicine or whatever in, which kind of annoys me a little bit because I do like to keep those things separate from the main contents of my bag. But overall, I love this, and it again fits in like a surprising amount of stuff. This had 3 cameras in it the last time I used it, which was pretty impressive. So yeah, I do love this bag. Again, it's just not the most secure, so that is one thing to think about if you are getting a bag like this. I wouldn't carry this, for example, for a day in London or a day in like a big city necessarily, unless I knew that I wasn't likely to get pickpocketed or something, because I do feel like it'd be quite easy for someone to just slip their hand straight in. But aside from that, I do love this bag. I love the colour as well. This is my only kind of like dark brown bag, so it's good for obviously when I'm wearing outfits that are not just black all the time. My most recent purchase technically isn't a designer bag, but it was expensive for what it was, and it's a brand that is, I think, quite an expensive brand. They've also come under fire recently after I purchased this, which is annoying because now I feel a little bit like weird posting it and stuff online, because I feel like I'm going to get, not backlash, but the one time I have posted something, somebody immediately was like, oh my god, have you seen about them? And I was like, no, I haven't, but now I have, thank you. I'm also not going to just throw away a bag because the owner of the company is pretty shitty. But this is my Sporty Rich canvas tote. I bought this in preparation for my trip to Miami. I am doing my best to stay positive about international travel. I firmly believe that we will be able to travel before the end of the year. I obviously understand there is the chance that we won't, but I'm trying my hardest to stay positive and to try and manifest this, because it's something, this trip is very special to me for many reasons, and I know a lot of other people are desperate to make it to the trips that they've had booked as well. So as part of my manifesting, as part of my positivity, I'm acting like it's still going ahead, and as it is scheduled for 5 weeks time when I film this, I've started just preparing a few bits here and there that I'm buying in, which if it doesn't happen in 5 weeks I can still take with me when it does happen eventually, so it's not a waste of money, but whatever. Anyway, I bought this as a beach bag because I don't actually have a bag that is big enough for the beach. So I've got this. I figured that I also had my eye on the Loewe like straw bag, but it's just a lot of money for what it is, and I was thinking like, I don't know that I want to spend like £200 on effectively just a basket bag, which I wouldn't get much use out of unless I was going to the beach, and also I wouldn't, you know, I'd have to carry that as my hand luggage, and I didn't want to carry that as my, there were so many thoughts going in my head. So anyway, this bad boy would be perfect. If it gets wet, it's not the end of the world. If it's £45, that's why I say it's quite a lot for a canvas tote, but I feel like it's just going to be a little bit more durable. So yeah, I don't really know what else to say. It's a canvas tote that says Sporty and Rich on it. I'm neither sporty nor rich, but I like to make a statement, I guess. Onto a bag that you'll be familiar with now because I actually unboxed it on this channel at the start of this year. This is my baby, my Ganni bag. I love this bag so much. I haven't actually seen its pretty little face since lockdown started, so it's actually really nice to get it out again. This is my little Ganni shoulder bag. This I got on sale in the January sales start of the year. It was down from like 400 and something. I think I got it at I got it at 2 something. The lowest I saw it was 180, but I missed out, which I was gutted about. I actually have a full video unboxing it and talking about why I like it so much, which again I will leave linked, so I'm not going to wax on for too long, but it's just a really cute little bag, so you can carry it over your shoulder like that, although it's not the most comfortable, or you can use the crossbody, which is how I carry it. So I either carry it across my body or I just hold it. I love the little Ganni label on it here. It's surprisingly like an Aladdin's cave inside. It fits a lot in, you guys. I love the hardware. It's just beautiful, and obviously a lot of my outfits are very beige themed, very brown themed, so again it does work with pretty much everything in my wardrobe. It's also very, very easily stored because it just kind of like folds down. This baby, of course, is very well looked after. All my bags now are very well looked after. I do keep them all in dust bags and stuff when I'm not using them. So let's put it back in the dust bag. And now I do have a Burberry bag, which again I unboxed last year on my channel, and that is a Burberry bucket bag. And the reason I'm not showing it in this video is A, because I kind of forgot to get it down off the shelf, and B, because it's actually for sale. But if you do want to see me unbox that as well, I will leave that in the cards. But on the subject of Burberry, I have 2 more bags to show you, one of which you'll probably be very familiar with because I have used it a lot, and that is this beautiful, beautiful bag. Now this is probably my absolute favourite bag. I haven't used it for ages, simply because it was the winter. I didn't want to get it wrecked in the bad weather because I felt like the leather could quite easily mark with it being the colour it is. And obviously this year I haven't had the need of a handbag pretty much all year, but I can't wait to get somewhere out of it once things start opening up again this summer, because this is my favourite bag in the world. Now this is what I mean when I say I look after bags, because this has been so heavily used over the past 12 months, and aside from some marks on the hardware, which you cannot avoid because when they move, you know, there are scratches, you literally couldn't tell. It's like new. It's literally like new. I adore this bag though. It fits so much in. Again, it's like a little Aladdin's cave. Could do with just wiping it out inside though, but it's everything. I love it so much, and I just realized how much I've missed using it, and now I feel really sad. So we'll be reunited properly at some point in the coming months, I'm sure. This bag is another one you'll have seen a lot of. This is a Karl Lagerfeld little crossbody bag. I actually got this from TK Maxx at the start of last year, I think. And this has been invaluable to me. This has been kind of like a very much an everyday bag. So again, this one's a little bit battered, but I feel like if you wiped it down, it just needs a wipe down, you probably couldn't really tell aside from a little bit of wear on the corners. This is just your very typical crossbody bag. It's like fits in all manner of things inside. It has a little shoulder strap and a crossbody strap. I love the chain detail on the side and the little Karl tag. The reason I got this is because it actually matches a bag that I'm going to show you in a minute that I got given for Christmas. But this is probably the bag that, again, I use the most. This is very much my everyday handbag, just because it's so usable. It goes with everything, and I love it. I absolutely love it. On to the last 2 now. So I'm going to show you another Karl Lagerfeld bag. This one actually was given to me by my parents for Christmas in 2018. So if I can find that what I got for Christmas video, I will leave it linked. I think I filmed one that year. I've stopped filming them now because I find them a bit like, almost a bit boastful, even though I know they're not meant to be, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't use this bag as often as I should do, but I do love it. I think because it can be quite awkward to carry, and also I just don't want to get it too battered because the leather's super soft. But this bag is beautiful. So it's very big. It's almost like kind of slightly, almost like buckety shaped. It is and it's not. Oh, my little Karl's fallen off it. Where's he gone? Oh no. Oh, that's a shame. I actually had a little Karl key ring and he's gone. That's really sad. I don't know when he went. Oh, I'm sad now. I just checked the dust bag and he's not in there. I had a little Karl Lagerfeld keyring that I put on there as well, but oh well. So it has the Karl tag. It has these chain handles which match the crossbody one that I just showed you. and also has a longer crossbody strap. And then inside it is just absolutely blooming huge. This fits in everything, including the kitchen sink. So I think this is kind of the bag that I tend to take out with me when I need like a big bag, but it kind of gets irritating to carry because it falls off your shoulder all the time. So that's the reason why I don't use it all that often, just because the constant like movement gets a little bit annoying. But it is beautiful. The leather is super soft on it and I just love it. It's great quality, and I love Karl. I really love Karl, and I'm very grateful for this gift. So yes, I try and keep it pristine and nice, and it comes out when the time is right, you know. Sweet, sweet wine. Actually, it's not sweet, it's dry, obviously, because it's supposed to be a dry white. Anyway, on to the last little bag now, and this is another Burberry one, and this one is one that I got a surprising amount of use out of last year when I went over to Phoenix, and I will probably get a large amount of use out of again when I go out to Miami, because this is my little evening bag. So this doubles as just a regular purse as well. You can detach this chain handle if you wish, but I like to just wear it as a little crossbody. This doesn't fit much in it at all. I'm going to open it out now and show you. It is literally a purse on a chain. It's got some makeup marks inside, which is really annoying, but I will need to wipe them off. So you just got space for your notes, space for your coins, space for your card. It fits my phone in just about, but not a lot else. So I can literally put my phone in and like a lipstick, and that is literally it. But it's great for like nights out or just evening events where you need to be a little bit more dressy, and because a lot of the jewellery that I wear is obviously gold, it just works with pretty much like my whole wardrobe now. So yeah, I like to wear it crossbody, but I also sometimes carry it just like that. But I think probably out of all of them, this might be my favourite. Actually, I don't know, I feel like I've said that about 3 bags now. I just love them all, you guys. I don't think I can pick a favourite, but I do have my eye on a couple of other ones that I'd like to buy this year. I didn't really celebrate my birthday, as you guys will have known if you've seen my I turned 28 and the world goes crazy vlog, because my birthday was a couple of days before the UK was officially put into lockdown, but we, because my mum is vulnerable, we actually went into lockdown the day of my birthday pretty much. We went to the beach where we knew there was going to be nobody, and then we haven't seen anybody else since. So because I haven't celebrated my birthday, aside from obviously that evening with my parents, which was lovely and I'm very grateful for it, I don't mean that to sound ungrateful, when I go out to Miami I'm going to be celebrating my birthday, and I've been saving up some money throughout the year so that I can go and buy myself something bougie to celebrate turning 28 and having to deal with lockdown and everything else. So that hopefully will be a little unboxing video, a little haul or whatever that will come your way over the coming months at some point, hopefully in July. I'm supposed to be flying in July, so who knows. The way I'm thinking it at the moment is that a lot has changed. So it's 5 weeks until I travel. 5 weeks ago everywhere was still very much in lockdown, and at the time of filming this a lot of countries are about to open their borders to international travellers again. So I feel like it's not impossible for me to travel when I'm supposed to. A lot can happen in 5 weeks. We could see a dramatic change for the better, we could see a dramatic change for the worse, nobody knows. So I'm just trying to keep positive, trying to act as though it is definitely happening, and hopefully I can manifest it actually happening, because like I say, it's a very special trip for a huge number of reasons, not just the fact that I'm hopefully going to be celebrating my birthday. So yes, hopefully that will happen. Keep your fingers crossed for me. I will keep my fingers crossed for all of you guys, that all of your plans for the summer come to fruition. If you have enjoyed this video, please do give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments which bag is your favourite, if you have a particular bag in your collection that you love, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll be back with some more videos very soon. Bye guys.